G'day folks, we are currently camped up on Kagari and been in the same spot for a few days, so I thought I might do a little video of our camp touring setup for the ZOOK. Without further ado, I guess here we go. Let's in the starting point. We are currently sitting in our awning room tent. This is an Ironman 2 by 2.5 meter awning room. Basically brought this along just to kind of get out of the wind and the bugs and the weather if it turns bad. Fortunately we've had a bit of rain last few days, so we just thought we'd get comfortable, get out of the wind and stuff. But so far this room's been pretty good, pretty handy. It's got all three sides that you can open up. Weighs about 8 kilos. So it's not too bad as far as space and weight goes. Obviously trying to keep everything down for the ZOOK. You can see we've also got a couple of Helinox chairs and table. These are just, we've got these kind of spoiled ourselves. They're a bit on the pricey end, but they're lightweight, durable, and they've got the high backs. Many of the camping style ones don't have any high backs, and me being tall, kind of thought we'd splurge out, and hopefully these will last a while. So far they've been great, just lightweight, as I said, compact, perfect for the ZOOK. That's kind of everything we've gone for in our camping setup. As you come outside, this is our swag. That's just an XTM. It's a double swag, I think it's 1400 wide. We've got a Zempire inflatable 50mm mattress in there, just so it rolls up a bit smaller and it's a bit more comfortable as well. Also to help with the space, we've got some Zempire chill pillows. Just once again, just for the simpler, sheer size, like a standard pillow takes up a fair bit of room, and we actually have two pillows, a leg pillow, a head pillow, and surprisingly they're actually very comfortable, so definitely rate those. Moving across, we have the back kitchen setup, 23-0 rollout kitchenette thing, not sure what you call those, but that's pretty handy. We've got the Bushman standing 65 litre fridge. Went with the standing just because it's a better use of space, we feel, and it's easy to use, a bit lighter, don't have to worry about drop down slides or anything like that. Sheer weight and ease of accessibility, really. We've got some King's drawers that have been cut down. I basically cut the length and width of this one to fit the back of the ZOOK, and a little bit heavier than I'd like. Maybe long term I might change the design a bit just to keep the weight down, but practicality they're really good. This is also just a King's table that we use. Had to cut that a little bit shorter to fit in, but yeah, that works well. And storage wise, that's basically just full drive, recovery gear, etc. Bit of fishing gear in there. This side here is just for our food, pretty much. Pretty low at the moment. We managed to get about 10 days out of food, I'd say, and probably about 7 days out of water, out of push. So you may see soda stream on the left. That's our little luxury item, I guess you could call it. There's not really a lot of space for full soda bottles or anything. Also booze is a little bit of a premium in here. We don't drink a lot at the moment, kind of being a bit of a health kick, which is kind of good timing. But yeah, definitely use a soda stream a fair bit. And that comes to our cooking side. We have a barbecue plate there, just a small one from King's. I haven't really used it much yet because I haven't had many fires, but hopefully later in the trip we'll be able to. As far as cooker, so I'm not sure if you're aware, but this is the Trangia. It is a metho cooker, so the only fuel it uses is methylated spirits. There's full reviews and stuff you can go into, but basically this all folds into one pot. and we cook everything out of there. So that's basically your fry pan, and you got 2 pots here, and yeah, it's lightweight and compact, which is everything we need. It's not the best cooker by any stretch of the imagination, but it certainly does the job for what we want. You won't be cooking in a rush, but for the amount of size and weight, the fuel's really cheap as well. You can get metho anywhere. It lasts about probably 10 days out of a full 1 litre bottle, so that's pretty much the most expensive we've seen for a litre of metho is about $10, cheapest about $5.50. So at worst case, $1 a day is pretty good. That's cooking probably 2 to 3 times a day on there. So yeah, pretty happy with that as far as space and weight. You just got to be a little bit more patient. Also, you're not obviously having 2 flames, but we do have a jet boil as well if we need it on the odd occasion. Power setup, you can probably see behind the fridge there, that's an arc pack. Nothing too exciting, just has 120 amp hours of lithium in there. In the front of the drawers there's a solar DC charger, just a 20 amp one. Nothing too flash, does the job though. Wired up to the arc pack is this hardcore little just a output device. Can't think of the name, you know what it is. It's got the USB, it's got cigarette plugs, etc. So that's where we charge most of our USB things, phones, etc. from. Off to the side here, just got a few knickknacks in the tailgate. Just made a little divider thing. Just any bit of storage you can find is make use of it essentially. We have another 20 litre Jerry here that goes up next to the Bushman's. We'll show you it all packed away once it's finished. You can kind of see how it all stacks in there nicely. For clothing, we've got a bag each, canvas bags, they're quite handy. They're the first things that sort of come out and the last things to go in. Here's our main water storage on the back of the swing away tailgate here. That wind just picked up, hopefully you can still hear us. So yeah, 20 litres, another one there. We do have some soft bags as well for water storage, so we have another 2 of those, leaving us a potential of 80 litres if we need to use the whole lot. Usually we try not to, just to try and keep the weight down. Usually travel about 40. If we're going away for a bit longer, then yeah, we can use the full 80. One of those bags is also our shower bag for the shower room here. This is just a kick-house shower tent ensuite, which is handy. We've got the ARB bin bag on the back here. This one has a divider, so we actually have the bin on the left and then dirty clothes on the right there. So yeah, that'll last us a bit, and it's not too bad. As you can see, that's one of our shower bags / water storage. We have another one of those. On the roof we have a 200 watt solar blanket, and that just folds away for when we need it. I was going to put a proper full-time solar panel up there, but space and weight, so these are a bit lighter, and we're not stopped in one spot that often, so not really needing a hard mount solar panel, so didn't worry about it. Probably the last item up there is the rod tube. Done a little bit of fishing on the trip. I'm not a great fisherman, but can you have, flick the rod, kill some time, all good fun. And that probably wraps up our canopy setup, or camping setup I should say, of the Zook. Not too much to see inside here. Just the arc pack back there, an axe. Yeah, that's the space we have to deal with, but we make it work. A bit more storage on top there. Have a little coffee pump, a few other toiletries and stuff stored up there as well. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the tour. This is our camping setup. Let us know what you think. So here it all is, more or less packed away. Swag fits in nicely. All the chairs get tucked around behind us, next to the fridge, etc. So pretty much just, that's our second water. And we have 2 clothes bags to go in. And just like that, I packed and loaded. I mean, we're kind of impressed how much we can fit in there. Not really wishing that we had anything extra. I mean, obviously it's not for everyone. Some people like more of their luxuries, but for us it sort of works. And yeah, we're happy, sort of not wishing we had a bigger car or anything so far, so I guess that's good for us. Anyway, that's the pack up of the ZOOK. Thank you.